Grasp if you can with both hands a notion that all that is not real is, and anyone who tells you different doesn't, and is only doing so to fool you. Or are they? Hang on. I'm going to have to look that over again. Some sentences get away from you, like a balloon at a fair, or that blind date of mine who just popped out of existence. Or maybe she just left when I told her my hobby was sniffing strangers over the internet. Imagine, if you can, that you allowed your brain to be tricked for fun, inviting a stranger in to frolic through your cortex. Who would do that? And who should you trust to do that? Namely, Sir Maxime Muldoon, an esteemed thespian, who, at this moment, is leading tourists from one lie to another as a guide to a made-up history. But what, in the future, waits for him?
Okay, we're walking. We're walking and we've stopped. Now cast your minds back further than the horizon, to the 17th century. Or was it the 18th? Maybe the 15th. No, wait. When did they have those big hats with the feathers on? Where were we? Oh, it's either 1571 or 1515. Or is it that 3:15? Sorry, I'm a bit lost.
Though usually an engaging orator, today something or someone is throwing Muldoon's attention. Is it the fact that each tourist has a glazed expression, or that, surprisingly, they all paid in advance? His normal pattern feels woolly and weak, like a jumper in a puddle. But a puddle of what?
So wait, yes.
It's yellow.
I've got it.
That's all I'm saying.
It was this very place where the last ever highwayman to be hung was, and his horse, too, in broad daylight, underwater. That can't be right.
Suddenly, Maxie realizes what has occurred. All his years as a conman have come back to bite him in a place he usually reserves for sitting on or flashing at random nuns.
Okay, forget it. Look, here's your money back. It's a con. My whole routine. I don't know what happens here on this very day. I make it up. It's all nonsense, and so am I.
But his confession seems to have no effect. The group look on without any emotion. Like that time I proposed to those strippers. All three of them. Now that was a funeral, I can tell you.
Aren't you listening? I just said you've been conned, tricked. It's phony. Listen to me.
Then Maxie looks sharply at the eyes of his collective assembly. They are square. Literally square. And also the ears are upside down. Could this be a trick in itself? Could alien invaders have landed disguised as tourists, hanging on his every word, as a means of crushing the earth in their hands? Which he sees are orange, have 7 digits, and are webbed a bit.
So, right. Now, if you will walk this way, I'll show you where the last man to marry royalty in secret in a submarine in 1843 kept his last Rolo. After that, you mustn't miss this. The very street where Queen Alfred the Average spilt his blood whilst fighting no more than 12 hydras and a rather excited zebra. It's true. Would I lie to you?
So, has Sir Maxime Muldoon saved the Earth from hostile invaders? Did his gift for the surreal gap rescue the day? Or was he just freaked out by the modern fashion that the youth of today wear, and just lost it a bit? If clothes maketh the man, and manners dress the nation, no one wants to be caught with their trousers down, exposing their inner limits.